Greetings, Martian. You are now receiving a transmission from Galaxy Stefano Ark.
Greetings, Martians. You're now watching the Martian Transport Federation. Here I have my friend Ria, and hi Ria. Nice to have you here.
Hey, what's up?
So today we'll discuss ADHD, neurodivergence most importantly. And neurodivergence affects a lot of people. 1 in 100 people are autistic, 1 in 10 people have ADHD. So that's quite a big figure. And these are people amongst us in this room right now. And it's very important as a society, as a world that we get to know our peers and how things affect them to make sure we make life more comfortable for them, you know. Despite ADHD and autistic people having their differences to neurotypical people, their brains are going to be very, very important, in my opinion, over the next decade, you know, in understanding how to function better as humanity, breaking down the matrix and the regime we've been forced into, you know. Our brains are quite unorthodox, which is a threat to the system currently. But with the way the world's changing, and with the aid of ADHD and autistic people, I believe that we can help restore humanity's balance in regards to an actual healthy, you know, work life and workload. A lot of us are, even despite being autistic or ADHD, even your typical people are having to wear masks every day and struggle, you know, to live, and it isn't good. So yeah, it's very important for us as humanity just to understand each other and our differences. That's why I've got my friend Ria here. Ria, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. We'd like to have you here. Thanks
Thank
for doing
you.
this, by the way.
No problem. I'm always happy to support and help out.
A fellow brother.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right. Before we do this interview, by the way, we're texting each other saying, be serious. We have to be serious. So we're going to try our best to be serious. And obviously, have a few jokes in there, why not? It's a Saturday.
Yeah. Then right.
So thank you for coming here today.
No problem.
And I just wanted to speak to you regarding, obviously, yourself. You as a person, ADHD. I think it's so important as a black woman as well, that like your voice is heard. And people can see like your struggles. And, like, I know you're going through a diagnosis process right now, but also understand that you don't even need to be diagnosed to start living life as a neurodivergent individual. Or sorry, I mean accepting neurodivergence. It doesn't have to be confirmed as a diagnosis. You know yourself best. So can you first tell me about yourself, your career? Look, give me a little synopsis about Ria.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'll take you through memory lane. So growing up, going into the education system, I really struggled with particular topics like maths, for an example. And I remember certain classes for particular types of subjects or classes, I always find myself either in the middle or towards the bottom. And no matter how hard I try, even if I do extra curriculum or whether I stay behind after school, nothing that I ever did felt good enough. And the way that I was taught wasn't based on my understanding. So then fast forward into uni is when I started the struggle got real. Okay. So that's when I was diagnosed with dyslexia and dyscalculia, and I was like, okay, that's cute. Let me just continue with my life. And then as I'm getting older, I've started to see particular behavioural patterns which was not aligned with the corporate structure. I was always the one that thought outside of the box, but then it wasn't welcomed because there's a set value or set thought process within the corporate world, which I understand. So today, where I'm at now is that I've come to understand that there might be something a little bit more extra spicy about me. And the reason why I've decided to go through the referral process is not because I want the label of, oh, I might have ADHD. It's simply because I want to learn how I can understand my thought process and how I can leverage that.
Oh, wow.
I'm personally, for me, I'm not into the whole labeling system. You come as you are, and then basically you exploit your weak spots and you exploit your skills and your high skill sets. So that's where I'm at the moment. I'm currently studying a master's in psychology. What I want to do with that is 2 routes. I could either go down therapy and help the girls, or the girls, or I could utilize my business skills and go into business psychology. I haven't quite figured out that Yeah, but I'm not really too bothered at the moment.
So,
Yeah,
obviously,
I'm just trying to survive.
just survive, man.
I'm just trying to make it every day, honey.
You're not bothered.
Yeah, be present.
Be present. And be home.
Yeah.
And speaking of things, like that's such a good mindset to have.
Mhm.
That be present
Yeah.
and focus on the now.
Mhm.
And you mentioned a few things in what you said, and right out of the gate, you mentioned so much really cool stuff. That was so interesting to hear. And because to me, it sounds like the neurodivergent experience is quite like not just unique. We work similar experiences some kind of way. You mentioned something about like when you're working in work or in school, never feeling good enough, and always feeling like you were in a setting that reflects who you were or your actual capabilities. And even in corporate world as well, people not understanding your way of thinking. How does this affect your self-esteem? You don't mind me asking.
No, not at all.
Yeah, because for me, it really affected mine. So real. Oh wait, what? Oh, what?
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Our Martians going guns blazing. We need the moon man and nightmares were blazing. Conviction, he ain't facing. Moon man, able to get chasing.